Yeah, that's just bad luck. It's just gonna happen.
Yeah. It's worth noting that red bombs always spawn on Circle and Star and Skull and X, and blue bombs always spawn on the other ones. That's just kind of how it is. I'm okay with doing a quick poll just to see the week order change. Give everybody an idea while we wait for Mark to join us. No need to do like flasks and stuff just to test this.
Said, I know I'm late. Did not say how late he is going to be.
Sid.
No.
No, blue's the same side. You just go into the weak aura and then you click mirror in the display tab.
How I died.
What we're testing.
There's a hole there, my guy.
Oh my god.
Goes in the square hole.
4,
It is
It's fine. We're just trying to see the weak aura anyway.
1. Wire transfer. Polarization generator.
Did not work.
It did not work.
Yeah.
It worked for
Did
me.
not.
Wait, did it only work for the people who got blue?
I got blue. It
No,
worked for me.
blue.
No.
It still showed the same way as the first thing.
Red
and it
told me
was-
to go right. If I went right, I'd be on blues.
Yep.
Yeah.
Same.
Okay,
Oh,
so that doesn't
mine
work.
worked. Mine worked, so I don't know.
You're in trouble. Oh.
The arrow one you're talking about worked for you?
Yeah, the arrow one worked for me. Told me to go right. I was blue.
Oh,
Were you facing the boss?
I was standing by in the middle back here. I was standing right there.
Oh, that's why we're starting on the other side. We're trying to see if it works.
shit.
Starting on the other side
Is-
of the boss.
Just to
That's
double
Where the other
verify,
side was, I thought.
Yeah,
is purple
Citizen Wars
star? Is this side blue?
No.
Yes.
yes.
Okay, then
Yeah.
the change I made works. So I will put it on Wago so I can distribute it.
That's crazy. Thank you.
Yeah, because I started here and I was blue and it told me to go here. So
That's blue side.
Did anyone with red have theirs work properly?
I
Or are we
just pushed.
everyone in blue saying this?
I mean, I got red and knew which side was red, so I didn't even look. To be honest.
Well, yeah, I know. We know what side it is because there's a big fucking red thing there. But if it's not working, it's not working.
Oh yeah. I just meant I didn't look. I was.
Jojo put it in the Sproket channel.
Thanks, Jojo. Yeah, it does matter a lot more for anyone who's going to be at range than it does for melee. Y'all can really start on either side, I think, as long as you give the healers room to do their thing.
I guess since we have some time, a couple of things I want to go over. All of your range, do you feel like you know where the drill bait timer is on your UI?
What was the last part?
Where the drill bait timer is on your UI. You should have a countdown somewhere on your UI that says drill's coming.
No.
All right, well, y'all need to know that.
Every time there's mines, there's drills.
What I'm doing and what I just did is I went into the method raid tools timeline weak aura thing. It's not a weak aura, but add-on thing. And I just set myself a 5-second pre-reminder that drills are coming.
It is.
I'm going to try and call that out as well using that, but it's really important.
Very, very important. Like, our focus of Prog tonight needs to be about everybody learning where they need to be standing when and being in that exact spot. This is a boss that is 100% about exact positioning and making the right movements at the right time. obviously we were just learning last night, but we had a lot of just kind of sloppy YOLO positioning, people moving whenever they felt like it. And that's a problem. The specific thing that needs to be timed very, very, very carefully is you need to know where your drill timer is. You need to know where you need to be stacked for every set of drills and when it's safe to move. Because if people are baiting drills and they're either a little bit out of the stack or they go ahead of the direction that the stack's going to move, like you just killed your homies. So
Yeah,
take a
I
minute since we're waiting. Make sure your UI is working for you.
just want to echo what Bob said so that y'all like really take it in, like even more than you ordinarily would for something. But positioning on this fight is like how we kill the boss more than anything else, even more than like the weird dancing of Silken Court. Like there is precise positioning required, and we just have to do it that way. So you got to make sure you're in the right spot. Worth noting, ranged on that very first thing, like when you're going to the correct side and you're kind of standing over on this conveyor belt waiting for the drill. Once we get those drills come out, what you do is you just step onto the conveyor belt and you just keep casting. Everybody's doing it. It's going to just take you down on your own, and then you just step off the conveyor belt, basically on the other side of where I'm standing right now. But the idea is to like give you as much casting uptime as you can possibly have while we do that, so that the first set of drills doesn't do anything. Okay. Somebody asked a good question. So you go into method raid tools here. You can come down to reminder. It's got the new thingy basically there. You can go into a timeline or whatever, but click on timeline, click on boss, Sprocket Master, Monger, Lock and Stock. And then what you basically do is you like hover over whatever mechanic you want to give yourself a note for. So like, let's say I want to give myself a note for the precast of beta launch. I can do a quick filter, look at like, okay, I want this to be player names, me looking for boss. I want that to be beta launch, starting on boss poll, show duration 3 seconds in advance, countdown. Give yourself a voice countdown if you want it. Give yourself a sound if you want it. If there's something you want to put on like raid frames for whatever mechanic, you can do that as well. And then you just click save. That's all you have to do. Oh, and click enable up here. Then you can test it to make sure it's working by clicking test.
Oh, weenies. Big weenies. No balls. CMT, come on. Come on.
Oh, what? 25K?
Oh yeah, sorry, I didn't see that. Oh man, put it up to 100.
Oh, that's cool.
What are these rolls? This is all mid.
Well,
Is the polarization generator the color swap?
Yes.
all right. Well, we're so early in Prague that honestly, there's a lot of value in us pulling with 19 people still. We're just trying to see the mechanics and learn positioning and stuff. So
Oh yeah, one more thing for the healers specifically. Like y'all are getting those weird drill baits on you when you're having to pop the bomb. We want to try, if you can, like dropping the drills, and I don't know what this is going to look like for you guys. It may be cooked. Like dropping the drills parallel to the conveyors as opposed to perpendicular to them as best you can, if that's something you can try. Obviously, that doesn't apply to you because you're melee.
I hate melee, dude.
do you need a minute, Axa?
We're doing blasts and shit, or are we just pulling?
I wish that I knew how long he was going to be.
I'll call him on his phone. Yeah, I got his phone number now. Joking, but
Nice. Call him. Put him on speaker.
okay. CMT, into your phone.
Hello?
From the other side.
Yeah, that's fine.
Anyone gonna play the new Lost Epoch season?
Nah.
I haven't even played the Poe season.
Oh, yeah, I haven't
Wait.
either.
I was gonna
Heard
play
the
on
last
launch,
Epoch
but I
thing's
had to
good.
go get my gum stabbed at the dentist.
Huh?
I'm putting flasks down.
What'd you say, Breeze?
Said I heard it's
But
good.
he's putting flasks down.
The Last Epoch season?
Mm-hmm.
I haven't really looked into it.
Are you saying the last epoxy, like the
No, the last epoch.
oh,
Season.
I don't know what that is.
It's a game that's like Path of Exile / Diablo. Yep.
I hate those games.
It's supposed to be like
That's
the
why you don't know
middle
about it.
ground.
So. Oh. Oh, thank you. All right, range. We're gonna try this. If it ends up being harder than it's worth, then we're not gonna do it. But should give us some uptime on boss.
You said it doesn't matter for melee where they start, right?
For melee, it doesn't really matter. Y'all are
We-
gonna
we
be
just
on
run
the
to
boss
boss.
either way. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't
Can I be
have
a
to talk
melee
about this week.
warlock?
Yeah, just make sure you're
No.
using the right weak aura for it.
So you'll use
Yeah,
the
give me
a
regular
sec.
one if you're on that side, and you'll use the mirrored one if you're over here.
Is it
Will
just
that
me or
will that just
Alright,
fuck
we're good.
people up for subsequent sets?
No, it only that
It's
work aura
only on
only
pull.
works for
Okay,
the
okay.
first one. Okay. Let's give it our best shot.
Oh, I didn't click Hellstone serve them. Whatever. I don't need one. Hey, Lucas, do me a favor.
5,
Lucas,
4, 3.
You said that really quiet. You gotta speak up.
I'm sorry.
1.
Pull the boss, please.
Polarization generator.
All right, I got him.
Polarization. Sonic PA unit. Foot blasters.
Aura mastery.
I was watching you guys on the conveyor belt.
Only one side of the conveyors goes off, it looks like. Did yours go off on the right side?
Yeah, on the blue side.
Okay.
It was yeah.
Foot blasters.
Your weak aura?
Next. So.
This pull is just scuffed.
Activate invention.
Getting in melee if you're on red side now. We're dodging rockets. You don't need to eat these. Swatch sides.
Cozy polarization.
Got mines coming out. It's going to be Jojo, Fastal, Lucas, Chunky. Drills in 3.
Sonic PAD. Activate invention.
Something is wrong. This is. I'm jumping off.
Sonic PAD.
Oh, made it through.
Break.
We're getting another color swap, and then it's technically not back time.
The pull is over, sir.
Cozy polarization.
Chunky's tanking it.
Oh, yeah, I've been thinking it for a while. Like 25 seconds or something, just not killing me.
Explosion.
Nice. How do y'all feel about the other side strategy, ranged?
Personally, I find it easier for me based on my assignments on go because I do the first bombs usually.
But the
I don't
problem
really-
I had is I'm starting ramp at the beginning. I can't hit a
Yeah,
couple
nobody did it.
Oh,
You're supposed to be stacked here, and you just never move.
yeah, on blue side you do that,
Yeah.
and then on red side...
Everybody
you
was
do
just
that.
running around like wild.
Okay, so let's actually try and do it this time.
I had
I didn't...
the bomb at Triangle, so I don't know. It felt kind of spooky trying to get over there.
Yeah, I sort of wonder, because U4 always have it, I sort of wonder if U4 can just do kind of whatever.
I think that's kind of ideal, right? Like the only benefit to doing this is DPS having uptime in their opener.
Yeah, it's
Right.
uptime. So like U4 getting those bombs, you're gonna get them 99% of the time.
This gate is not okay. We didn't talk about this last night, but the gate needs to land like right here.
Yeah, it does need to be
Yeah,
like that.
perfect.
Okay, let's give that another shot, but let's like not go off on weird places unless you're a healer. Did you get the new one? Okay. Mine did work that time.
Yeah, it seems like any weak aura with a load condition that specifies the encounter ID has a very good chance of bugging out until you reload.
Do you want me to cancel both timer? Okay.
You can identify it. There'll be a little blue bug next to the standby button.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Wire transfer. Polarization generator. Negapolarization. Sonic PA boom. The blasters.
Drills coming out in 3.
Aura Mastery.
Blue side, we're stepping onto the conveyor belt. Red side, you gotta walk.
Oh, it's on me.
Yeah.
Here, get off.
Activate invention.
This is a
Just
problem.
Sonic PA.
Sorry, Miller.
We're going across.
Wire transfer.
This is Totem, Pidge, Jojo, Doxy. Drills.
I don't know. This is. I don't know how to fix this, Lucas.
Sonic PA.
Dodge rockets.
I think it's just hands up in the air. We'll see what happens.
Color switch.
Red. Negapolarization. Blast.
I think we're okay now.
This is Frosty, Hyphy, Chonky, Rennie. We need to get those far ones if we can. Drills in 2. This is L drills.
Sonic PA boom. 2. Activate invention. Next.
Blue, don't let yourself get pulled to this side of the bus.
Wire transfer.
Okay, this is wire transfers happening. We're moving the boss. Everyone be really careful.
Sonic BA boom.
It's gonna be a color swap here.
Polarization generated.
Okay, swap. Red, you're on gate. Red, you're on gate. Blue, you're getting knocked.
Ooh, there's people all over the place.
Void explosion.
There's blue on both sides.
Yeah, there's like 3 people in blue.
Void explosion.
Was that just a weird taunt swap, or is there something weird happening there? No, go ahead.
Do you just want do you just want it taken out of the note so that your cosby doesn't go up? Okay. I'm just gonna take it out of the note for you. You know when to send it.
So, right there, Breeze, what I noticed is when the boss came over here, there was red like on the side right here, and red needs to be completely behind. Like blue needs this
Yeah.
area so that we can get knocked back.
Yep. So that's a good point. So when we're getting knocked back for that beta launch, if Moon is the boss, which it won't be exactly there, Red, you're all on on the gateway basically, because your goal is to get knocked there, and then blue side, melee, you want to get knocked all the way over there, so you're positioned like here if you're blue melee, and then blue range, you want to get knocked to where like lock and stock is right now, so you're positioned like here-ish. There is going to be a little bit of time for you to walk off of the electrified area onto the conveyor belts before you're in danger. Sorry, Bob. Go ahead.
The other thing worth noting is that I'm always going to be right fucking over here somewhere, right? I'll see if maybe there's a place that I can stand that's better for you guys, but I can't be too far away from the gate. Regardless of what color I am, I'll be standing right over here somewhere. Like if you see it and it's me, I won't move into you. You're perfectly safe. But I'm always going to be a weird color out of position in that moment because I'm waiting for that party pack to go off and not taking the transfer. I need to wait for the wire transfer to go off. So
Bob, were you having a weird interaction during the first party pack? Like
Lucas took the first party pack.
Oh.
But
Yeah,
it
that's
was a
what
weird
happened
interaction.
there.
Well, I just mean because you run towards circle, right? Or do you
No,
run
not anymore.
towards
Not if we're starting like this. I need to take that party pack this way.
Okay. Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was just making sure.
Yeah, no. The party pack is supposed to go out here. Lucas took it kind of on accident, and I think was just like, "Oh my god, what do I do?"
He goes towards everybody with it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
I've been using a weak aura for the bomb detonations just to like test it. If you all would like that weak aura, it just like it's not quite like the Ansarek one, but it just shows you like when the debuff is active. Like it's just a big debuff weak aura that says a bomb debuff is active. Like don't blow up the next one. Would you all like that? I can post it in the channel for you if you all want that, and it would be helpful. or if anybody wants it.
Right.
I was trolling. What does it do?
The
It's just when you blow up a bomb, you know how it gives you a debuff, and if you blow up a second one, you die.
Yeah.
It just shows you the debuff and the duration, so that you don't blow up a second one and you die.
Oh, does your guys' weak aura not give you a timer?
It does, but this one is like easily movable and has an additional sound in case people need it.
I do think we are doing really good on the mines, though. Very fast on some of the sets.
Wire transfer. Polarization generator. Mega polarization.
Aura mastery.
Quick blasters.
Okay, drills in 5.
Risk, I'm about to run past you.
Activate invention.
Sorry, Bob.
It's okay.
And we're moving across.
Wire transfer. Quick blasters.
This is Chonky, Pidge, Doxy, Rennie. Drills in 2.
2. Next.
If you don't have a drill, you can get into melee if you're at some.
Activate invention. Sonic VA boom.
Color's coming up, use a defensive.
Cozy polarization.
Oops, they didn't spawn.
Okay, this is Frosty, Jojo, Carter, Totem.
Sonic VA boom. Activate invention.
Watch these drills, they are super dangerous. Blue side, don't get pulled too far. We're dead. My weak aura didn't give me the sound for the swap. It was weird.
I keep having it like cut out. We might have to do that thing that Pastel had to do.
So mine did it that time too. It like started off really loud and then just like faded super fast. Like I caught like the first split second of it.
Yeah.
When we're kind of just sitting there, like waiting for drills, like shouldn't we be really close to the conveyor belt instead of like?
Especially if you haven't had it yet.
Yeah, you should. You should be like. So on the first set, basically everybody just moves out and acts like they have drills, and then they either go down the conveyor belt or they walk down the conveyor belt on the other side.
And for the smoothness of Prog, you should aspire to do the same thing in every single set.
Correct. Where like on the second set, if you didn't get it on the first set, then you know that like as soon as drills are about to come out, you step onto the conveyor belt, you let it carry you. On the third set, if you haven't had it yet, you know 100% it's going to be you. You should be stepping out, and you should be doing that.
Yeah, it goes by sets of 3, right?
Correct. It's the first 3 drills are grouped together, second 3, and then the last 2.
It does, but don't get complacent if you've already had drills and are just assuming that you won't get them, because we're early Prog and people are dying a lot, and as soon as people start dying, you can get drills a second. So
It only targets ranged, right?
yes.
It
Not
can't
necessarily.
Unless there's not
Well,
enough range for it to target.
Yeah. I like. That's what I meant. I guess.
Yeah, if we like lose 3 or 4 range, then basically all melee have to run out for the baits.
Yeah.
Oops.
We have a bunch of extra range, so it shouldn't
That's
happen.
fake.
But
Doxy, you never Vantised?
he wasn't in on sticks.
That's what it is.
I'm just letting him know he can Vantis.
Yeah, that's a fair point.
Okay. Who was away for the ready check? Oh, never mind.
I'll do it after this, I guess.
We'll figure out this movement here at the pass, Lucas.
3, 2, 1. Wire transfer.
I accidentally taunted.
Polarization generator.
I'll take her back.
Cozy polarization. Sonic BA boom. Quick blasters.
Rolls in 5. Step onto the conveyor belt.
Aura Mastery.
This is
Was
gonna
that
be
okay?
Rennie, Pidge, Jojo, Doxy.
So, unstable shrapnel.
Drills in 3. Get ready for this if you haven't had these. Can't drop those on the raid. It's okay.
Activate invention. Sonic BA boom.
Get ready for colors. Use a defensive here. Don't die to this.
Mega polarization.
Okay, this is
Somebody didn't
Hyphy,
swap.
Frosty, Funky.
Sonic BA boom.
A lot of people didn't swap.
Activate invention.
Oh, I swapped. It's just there was
Yeah, we got
somebody there
the
that
other
knocked.
side.
Yeah.
My
Chain
weak
reaction.
leader said that I wasn't swapping, so I didn't move. But I think I got the opposite.
Yeah,
color
you
and
did swap.
swapped everybody.
You were supposed to swap.
Yeah, it didn't tell me to, and I just assumed that it was correct. I should...
Yeah, I think a lot of us are having
A weird
issues
issue.
because I didn't even get like the start of the sound that time.
Run out and repair real quick if you guys need to.
You can drop a Jeeves.
So make sure your health is full. Let's get rebuffs as well.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Wire transfer. Polarization generator.
Hey,
Aura
this
Mastery.
is Risk, Sid, Lancy, Mini.
Quick blasters.
This is Drills in 5. Drills in 1.
Monty, I'm going to be running past you.
Activate invention. Try a little experiment. Sonic BA boom.
This is Rennie, Pidge, Doxy, Chonky.
Wire transfer. Quick blasters. So, unstable
And Drills in 5. You ready to bait Drills now?
activate invention. Sonic BA boom.
Dodge Rocket's here. Get ready for the color swap. Swap.
Cozy polarization blasters.
This is drills in 10 seconds, and Jojo, Hyphy, Fast Old Totem, drills in 5. If you haven't had this, you know you have it soon. Get on the conveyor belt now.
Sonic PA boom. Activate invention.
Don't get pulled.
Indeed.
Yep, good try.
Wire transfer.
I changed the sound channel, and it worked again.
It worked again for you.
Yeah.
Sonic PA boom.
Yeah, we were late there. Okay, it's learning that timing. That's not easy.
Yeah, I'm afraid the first time I get mines, it's gonna be bad.
If you're having the same problem and you need to swap your sound channel, the image is in general chat again.
You put that in the Sprocket discussion yesterday, didn't you?
No, because no one can post images in there.
Yes, you
Okay.
can. You 100% can. Try it.
What channel I can try?
Nope,
Rocket
can't.
discussion?
Is that not an embed?
I can't
Yeah, see?
post it.
Well, you guys are officers, so you guys have like a privileged ranks or whatever.
All right, remind me after raid.
Yeah, I can't do it.
You guys don't have admin mode?
I enabled embeds for the channel. I needed to go in and like individually change permissions for the channels because they were inheriting weird permissions from the group. Are images separate from embeds? That's just an embed, right?
I think embed should just be with links. I'm not positive though.
Yeah, I think embedded is with links, isn't it? Like the Sprocket monster thing.
But typically, a picture is just a link.
The arc.
I'm not even.
Exactly. A picture is just a link.
The embeds are. You see, like I
Mark
posted the
it
link and
just
you
on
see
Discord.
nothing. You can't see
Is it the
GIF.
attached files thing?
You can't see the GIF.
Maybe it's attached files.
Well, well, well.
Wee.
If it isn't the criminal.
Yeah, I'm gonna need you to flex your judicial powers and sponge me of this fucking speeding ticket.
How fast were you going?
I was 69 and a 50.
Oh, that's not reckless. You're fine. Well, actually, I don't know. I
Good
don't
number.
It's very
I'm not
close.
off from a felony.
It's very close.
It's not even close to a felony.
I thought 20 over in California is felony.
In Texas,
It's pretty much everywhere.
Felony speeding.
What
Let's
about
get,
100?
let's get Mark in here.
What about 164 and 65?
What about 221 in a school zone? Yeah, okay, yeah, that's a felony.
But they can't catch me.
I don't know.
I'm pretty sure speeding in a school zone is a pretty big deal. Like 5
wait.
miles per hour, they don't like.
Is it a
Ask
school
me
in
how I know.
session? School in
Have we
session
killed
or
Rick?
not?
Well, that's what we would consider
mean
a school
stick?
zone, right?
Have we killed Rick?
Yeah.
When?
Okay. How much direction do you need here, Mark? How are you pretty studied up?
Now we're good.
or-
Send it.
Mark, we are. Oh, we're
Okay, don't
That was
send it.
not me.
Polarization
Or wiener.
Or I didn't hit it, I was just the closest one.
We're focusing on our positions here. This is Sid, Mini, Risk, Lonsi. Drills in 4. Drill now, get on.
Rallying cry.
That's just unfortunate.
Activate invention. Sonic PA boom.
This is going to be Chunky, Pidge, Mark, Doxy.
Wire transfer.
Mark, you're on the wrong side of the bus. You
What's
need, no,
happening?
you need to be
Goes-
in the stack over there.
Goes in 3. Get on the
on
conveyor
side.
belt now.
A ton.
Oh, we're doing this back. Oh, I thought it was gonna be on the other side.
Activate invention. Sonic PA boost.
This is Rockets, dodge these. Oh, we're dead.
Oh, you summoned me to the back side of the room. Okay.
No, it's right there.
I'm dumb. I'm sorry.
We did summon you to the back side of the room, and then we didn't tell you anything about it.
Yeah.
Wait. Whoops.
Yeah, Mark, just keep starting in the middle of the room if you're using that arrow weak aura.
Okay.
Is there an enchanter that could please enchant this guy's wrists?
I can, but I don't have the good one.
Just enchant it with something.
I don't have the mats on me.
My mage is my enchanter. Hey,
5.
focus on positioning here.
3, 2, 1. Wire transfer. Polarization generator.
This is Sid,
Aura
Mini,
Mastery.
Risk, Lancy. Drills in 5. Go on.
You gotta go across.
Careful of these drills, red side. This is going to be Pidge, Doxy, Rennie, Hyphy.
Did I do something wrong there?
No.
It's me.
Yeah.
Drills in 5. 3. You know you're eligible to get these. Okay, move in if you don't have drills. It's going to be beams and rockets. Dodge rockets here. You don't need to eat these. Color swap.
I don't know how it got on me.
This is going to be Frosty, Jojo, Totem, Jonky.
What color are you, Lucas?
Lucas red.
I think
He's red.
I rezzed
Okay,
you on red, but so I don't know if you want to take that.
I didn't want to just wing it.
Hey, this is everything. Don't get sucked.
There's
Hey, we're getting wire transfer here.
it's
Need.
over.
Gonna practice this beta launch. Blue, you need to get. Well, we're gonna do a color swap real quick. Red, we're gating. Right.
I think there
Now
was a
you can
blue
jump
with
off.
us on red or something because I got knocked back. Oh no, I just didn't hit the gate on time. Never mind.
We can all jump into the nonsense and die now. Just wanted y'all to see that.
You said we can't hit the gate while he's knocking us back, right? Or else he'll fly you.
No, you can't hit the gate before he's knocking you back. That weak aura. Was it Jojo that linked it again?
Yeah, I have it.
Yeah, so when it goes
Okay.
past the white line, you can hit the gate
Okay.
thing.
But it's fast.
Yeah,
is
that's
fast.
it
I
felt yeah, it felt weird.
It's the last half second.
like if the gate's like right here or whatever where I'm standing, I was like all the way over here and my character still found the gate. I was so far.
Lucas, if that happens again, just do what you have to do and move.
We can't. You have to go across.
So,
So like I'm gonna pause and you have to go. Because
Well-
if I don't, then you're just gonna get stampeded by all the red melee.
well, if everyone's in the right spot, they're on the conveyors on both sides, and I just split the middle. Is what I've done every time except for that one because someone came beelining it from one conveyor to the other.
The problem is that because we have changed the way that we're doing the opening, I don't go out toward orange with that party pack anymore. I need to be able to come back up this way.
Right. So what ends up the last couple times what happens is I've been getting blue side with the bomb on green. So I have to pop here and you're already in the process of moving. If melee is in melee and range is in range, I don't have to come across you or out. I just have to go straight towards circle and loop around. That way you guys can just move, but if someone's crossing the paths is where I get caught up. And it's also unfortunate I've gotten drills both time that's happened.
The other thing that I want to mention is that like the tank might have to do whatever the tank has to do, but remember, blue, you're going this way for the first wire transfer. You're coming to this conveyor belt to go around, or you can go through the middle. There's traps there, though. Be careful. But we have blue and red kind of congesting right here in the middle on that wire transfer.
Yeah, so keep in mind after the beta launch, when the boss is here, so red is going to be on this side and then blue is going to be on the other side. Just don't stand right on top of the boss. If you're any color, just be on either end.
So the problem that's happening right here, we can actually talk about this. When the first big suck happens, because that's like a very strong suck, the people that are on blue side, if people haven't baited drills at all, blue side just has no room. We can't back up. Which is why blue keeps getting pulled into red, is because we keep having baits of drills like right here.
Yeah, so something I want to add to that is like if you need to spend 5, 10, like however many pulls you need to spend doing it, just like staring at your drills timer while you get used to the timing as we get over there so that you like know it's coming and you have to step onto the conveyor belt and out of the raid. Like just take the time to do that. Take the time to stare at those bars and see what's coming. Know that those drills are coming. Like the drills are arguably the hardest part of the fight that we have to deal with, and getting those right every single time is going to shorten our prog time a lot, even if you have to take 10, 15 pulls to do it.
When we get to this side, the far side here, we can bait the drills against the wall here, and the conveyor brings us up back. That brings the drills out of the melee down here.
It does for red, but blue's the problem.
Yeah, blue just walks just like red walks on the other side. It's just flip-flopped from the beginning.
I see what you're saying.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I went a little too close there.
I mean, half the raid's out of the room already.
Goodbye, Chunky.
Shit. I just tapped out.
No, we pulled this guy.
Yeah, you cut up.
You really just hovering there?
When you ping, your ping is going like below the surface.
Yeah.
It's so annoying.
Are you able to shadow meld?
People in
They're dead
combat,
now.
you
We
can't
should be able to do it.
can't mass res in combat.
Mm.
There it goes.
The people that ran out pulled trash on accident. We're coming back in.
I need a boss reset. They
Yeah,
want
we
to
can
spend
reset the
a
boss.
year on that.
But does everyone understand what I was saying?
Is that for the drill set, the first drill set after we
Come over here.
over to this side?
Yes. Just go to
And
the far
then-
wall.
And then the next drill set after that's the one that gets put on the middle conveyor belt?
Yeah, for red side. I will say I think that might be. Can I have somebody stand here? Yeah, that's too far for me. I could stand maybe like here. Are you, Bob? Where are you going with the party pack? Are you coming over here?
I'd take that party pack right here.
Right there. So if I dropped a drill like directly here, would that be safe?
You wouldn't be in my way.
Okay.
As long as you're not like too close to the party pack, it doesn't matter to me.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we can try standing on the wall there.
So what does that look like? Does that look like
I think
red
it looks
rain?
like
Okay.
red runs all the way across, and then basically just like stands back here, gets back on the conveyor belt, right? Drops the drills, and then moves forward all the way into melee.
Do
Okay,
these
so
happen before or after the first swap in this position?
before?
Before.
Okay, okay.
Is that what you're saying, Carter? Is you get on the conveyor belt and then you just walk forward into melee after that for the
Yeah.
rockets? Okay. We'll try
Alright,
that.
good check.
Let's get rebuffs.
Five, four, three, two, one. Wire transfer. Polarization generator.
This is Mini, Sid, Launcy, Risk. Drills in 5.
Aura mastery.
Drills get on the conveyor belt now.
Activate invention. Try a little experiment. Sonic PA.
This next set is going to be Rennie, Pidge, Doxymar.
Wire transfer. It'll up the kill rate 20%. I got blasters. So.
Drills in 5. Get ready to bait these onto the conveyor belt. Now.
Activate invention. Sonic PA.
We should clarify that. This is colors in 3.
Cozy polarization. Blasters.
This is Fastal, Jojo, Chunky, Carter. Drills in 4. Get ready to bait these onto the conveyor belts now. This is L drill. Move forward and back in.
Wire transfer.
Okay, there's going to be one more color swap before we do the beta launch.
Sonic PA boom.
Blue, you need to be, well, it doesn't really matter just yet, but blue, you're going to want to be on the far side of the boss to get knocked. Red, you're going to be like on the gateway.
Cozy polarization. Void explosion.
Oh my god, he flies so fast.
Okay, red is on the outside here, and blue's on the inside. This is going to be Hyphy, Breeze, Sid, Risk.
I know. Gotta take this one up.
I have something after this.
Yep.
Hey, look, it's the
brutal.
first time we saw the big boy beams.
It is.
That's
Could
brutal getting the
you
drill
do
and
like
the
a
bomb at the same
PSA
time.
on how many swaps there are before the push? Because I think there's a misunderstanding. Like
There's only
when
one
we
swap.
move the boss over here, so there's only one swap.
Oh no. Okay, so there's one swap that happens when we're standing right here, and then there's
Yes.
one swap that happens after
On the move.
after we move over here before we get knocked.
Okay. I just wanted to
Yep,
double
no
check.
question. One thing I noticed that pull that made it a little difficult is we were like a couple of us were here on blue side, and then a couple of us were over here on blue side. I think if we're over all the way over here on blue side, that makes us fight the conveyor belts.
Yeah, this conveyor belt was moving this way.
Yeah. So I think if you're on blue side over here, you really do want to just drop it here and then go do that way. And that's going to be important when we get to the elf drills as well.
We can just drop them right here, right? Right next to it.
Yeah, but then you lose uptime because you're moving with those instead of just going with the conveyor belt. I'm happy to do it that way if that's what people want to do. Like,
Where do you get that stupid warlock thing, toy thing? I forgot this character didn't have one.
Do we still have some in the guild bank?
No, they've
you
all
can
been
just-
taken out. I meant to put some more in.
It's usually at the innkeeper.
You can buy it off a yak, I think.
You might
maybe.
be able to actually.
I checked a yak. I didn't see it. Oh, I got
You
it.
can definitely buy it off
Okay.
the
It's a
age.
trade supplies. It wasn't trade supplies. We're good.
And then
Can I get
something
some
I've
back,
been
please?
seeing is like when we're stacking in the middle, like between the markers for drills, like people keep moving left and right for like no reason. Just stack on top of everybody. Like it's okay to be stacked.
Yeah, you
That's what
want to
you
be
should be
stacked.
doing. People keep moving out, and I'm like,
Thing that might be a problem with just riding this conveyor belt all the way down instead of coming back into the boss is that this is where I'm going with that party pack. And like the timing is pretty tight.
You don't.
I
You don't
can't.
ride it. You don't
What was
ride it
that?
all the way down. You just like drop 3 drills and then get back in.
Oh, I thought that that's what you guys were discussing was.
Yeah,
Yeah, I mean, I think you want to fight it a little bit, but like,
on blue side, you don't ride the conveyor. You just walk up. Red side, you ride the conveyor.
What if
um,
you stack here and then get on the conveyor belt here? And then by the time your drills are dropped, you're here in the middle, right?
we can do it that way for the second set. We can't do it those ways for the third set. But if you all want to do it that way for the second set, I think we can try that. I'm happy to try that. So blue side starts like up here, basically gets on the conveyor belt, gets pulled down to the boss, drops the drills, and then will those drills be in the way for the beta launch? They should be fine, right?
They should be, because the boss is like, here, and all we need is like this spot. Like it's
Yeah,
fine.
those drills go away. So
Even
yeah,
if they
let's try
weren't,
that.
it'd be fine. Yeah.
Then we're not gonna get drills in melee ever. We'll just get on the conveyor belt and ride down.
Adam, can I get shaman buff, please? Thank you.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Wire transfer. Polarization generator.
This is Risk Sid Lanti Mini. Drills in 5. Get ready for these drills. Conveyor belt now.
Activate invention.
Try a little experiment.
Sonic PAD.
The green noise.
He's going to be Chunky Pitch Jojo Mark. Remember, range, we're just moving a little bit here on the blue side.
With blasters.
Drills in 5. And get on the conveyor belt now. And then get into melee.
Activate invention. Sonic PAD.
You may have to taunt again.
Gonna be colors coming up here. Somebody's in. Yep. This is Frosty, Hyphy, Rennie, Doxy. And drills come up in 5. Get ready to be on the conveyor belt. Now? These are L drills.
Oh, there was a drill straight. Uh-oh.
Bang.
Oh yeah, melee got smashed.
So remember those L drills. You get onto the conveyor belts, you drop one drill, you drop a second drill, and then you move forward and then back into the group. That's the way that those are done. Just to emphasize again, like, if you're ranged and drills are coming out, you absolutely cannot be in melee. That's like the one thing that I absolutely need you all to focus on right now. The things that's gonna slow us down for forever is if we're not getting drill baits in the right places. So like if you need to take time and just watch the drills timer and know it's coming, like practice that movement. That's the most important movement. It's not only going to serve you here, it's going to serve you for the rest of the fight. Please do that.
Meow.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Wire transfer. Polarization generator.
This is Risk Sid Lanti Mini.
Aura Mastery.
Drills in 4. Get on the conveyor belt now.
You want to?
Activate invention.
Try a little experiment.
Sonic PAD.
The green
This is Chunky, Pidge, Doxy, Mark. Remember range, we're just going a little bit on blue side. Drills in 5. Ready to get on the conveyor belt? Go now.
Pop top.
Activate invention. Sonic PA boom.
Totem, make sure that you're going out to the conveyor belt to drop drills.
And let's get colors. Use a defensive here. One side of this. Swap. One person hasn't swapped. Good.
Mega polarization. Blaster.
This is Hyphy, Jojo, Carter, Rennie. Drills in 4. Move on to the conveyor belt in 2, 1 now.
Sonic PA boom. Activate invention.
Keep getting knocked quite a bit on pull.
On pull?
On pull, yeah. Just go to my side, then colors assign, and then I get knocked away. I'm on the right side. I just go right back to it. Yeah.
Do you know who's on the wrong side?
I do not.
Right. Melee, it's really important that you all know you're on the right side. So make sure that you're going the correct way. It's blue over here, red over here.
Were you blue on the pull that time?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was on red. Red was fine.
Drills and bomb. I should have just went instead on the bomb, right?
Yeah.
There. Yeah,
Yep.
I fucked that up.
Yeah. No, I think everybody's gonna make that mistake. That's okay.
Is
Good
it
luck.
a big deal that I start here since I'm always either purple
No.
or yellow? Okay, yeah, that's what I've been doing, so I don't have to move as much. I'll probably.
Yeah, the stuff that you and the other 3 healers are doing, like you have specific things you need to do.
Yeah, I don't mind. Know if the other healer wants to do the same thing that's on that side with me, and we just don't touch. I don't know.
It's kind of up to you. As long as you're both okay with how you're doing it, then it's fine.
The only thing that makes the healer one weird is if we're too slow at popping the mines.
That's not just the healer one. That's every set. Like the mines have to be very fast.
But yeah, the one. So for us, the first one's always been diamond. And as soon as it spawns, if I end up having it, I just stand in the circle, so it immediately goes off.
Yeah, that's what I do too. If I'm diamond, and then I'm starting here, and then I literally stand on the edge of yellow, and wait till it's my turn. So I only have to step once.
Yeah.
Let's get rebuffs as well. Okay, let's focus on drill baits and positioning here. That should be our goal, is we should figure this out on this phase so we can carry that over to the rest of them. That's what I want y'all to do. Your damage could be 0 as long as you practice this.
3, 2, 1. Wire transfer. Polarization generator.
Mini
Or a
Sid wants
mastery.
to risk. Drills in 4. You ready for these? Get on the conveyor belt now.
Activate invention. Try a little experiment. Sonic PA boom. The green noise.
Okay, Doxy, Page, Mark, Rennie.
Wire transfer.
Mark and Lancy, try and not go through the middle there.
Drills in 4, 3, 2, 1.
Taunt.
Activate invention.
I'm confused. There was no square? Oh,
Square disappeared.
What happened to
Oh, I was
Square?
like, where's Square? Okay, so I'm not retarded.
No, it just wasn't where it should be.
No,
Well,
Square's
The cop
there.
thought you were.
yeah. Oh,
Everyone
there it
else
is.
put
Oh, I
Square
didn't
too,
see
right?
it. Oh.
Yeah, it's been there the whole time.
Oh, shit. Didn't see it.
Yeah, Square got taken to jail.
I don't know what happened
Yeah,
to
same.
Square. Not gonna lie, I didn't even see it anywhere else in the room.
Freeze, can you free square?
Nope.
If you're blue melee, when we're crossing the middle there, you can just cross this little bridge in the center. Just watch out for the trap that rolls by every once in a while. Don't cross in the middle conveyor. That's where red needs to go.
Yes.
Okay.
That's a good point. Blue melee, you're banned from going in the middle conveyor belt.
You can go over the middle, or you can just take a step and go over this one here. Oh, that's good.
As Risk likes to say, hungy.
Hungy.
Okay, well, we're already split. We'll do it after this poll.
Yep.
If you're hungry,
You don't
just eat
need
mage
peace to
food,
practice
duh.
mechanics.
That's not true. DPS is a mechanic.
Living's a more important
DPS
thing.
doesn't bait, or feast don't bait drills. Haven't been.
Well, yeah, they really are.
Aura
This
Mastery.
is Sid, Risk, Mini Lancy. Drills in 5. Get ready for this. Get on the conveyor belt now. Okay, Shanky, Doxy, Mark, you're next. Drills in 5. Get on the conveyor belt. Oh, now. This is Dodge Rockets. Next thing happening here is the color swap. Okay, Frosty, Jojo, Rennie, CMT. Drills in 3. This is L drills. Get on now. And move forward. Then back in.
I feel like the drills were very good there.
That was so
The drills
tough.
were much
CMT.
better.
They were all red side on that last one.
They were. That was so tough for you, CMT. I don't know.
My add-on still told me I couldn't break it, so
Yeah.
like
And slow. Okay. So I'm gonna keep trying to call those out as early as I possibly can, but maybe can we get a roar there? Would that be possible? For the people that have to go far. At the after the color swap, basically, before the third bombs go out.
Yeah, I can do that.
Thank you. That's true. First bait, and the first break is always triangle, right there, for those of you that have had it. I believe that's true. It's triangle, circle, and then the 2 melee ones.
You're talking about the very first?
Yes.
No, the third set. No. The third set.
Yeah, it's the far ones and the melee ones.
Oh, I forgot to feast. We'll feast after this poll.
Oh,
We
I've
could just
finished
feast
already
at a
then.
break at this point, you know what I mean?
Food doesn't bait drills.
True.
You guys don't get a break after you were so late to raid.
Yeah,
Okay,
Mark's gonna
you-
keep pulling while we take a break.
5,
4, 3, 2, 1. Wire transfer. Polarization generator.
This is
Aura
Mini,
Mastery.
Sid, Lancy, Risk. Drills in 5. Drills in 1. Get on the conveyor belt.
You gotta move, Lancy.
Activate invention. Sonic PA boom.
Getting ready to move across here soon. This is Rennie, Pidge, Mark, Doxy.
Wire transfer.
Go ahead, Tom.
Quick blasters. So. Unstable
Drills in
traffic.
5. Get ready to get on the conveyor belt. We're doing it now.
Activate invention. Sonic PA boom.
And dodge rockets here. And then colors are coming out next. Look where it's supposed to be. This is Jojo, Frosty, Chunky, Totem. Drills in 5. Get ready to get on the conveyor belt if you're getting these. Do it now.
Sonic PA boom. Activate
This is L drills.
Rallying Cry.
Okay, good job. There's going to be one more color swap before we do anything else.
Sonic PA boom.
I found it too early.
Okay, get ready for this color swap. It's coming up now. Swap. Alright, red, you need to be on the gateway. Blue, we're getting knocked.
Void explosion. Void explosion. Void explosion. Wire
Red is on the outside here.
How is this gonna work?
Cozy polarization.
Okay, this is me, then Funeral, then Sid, then Risk.
Quick blasters.
Something special. Whoops! Bad batch.
I could just like tank this guy forever. I don't know.
I
Doesn't
go
really hurt.
fatty shields.
That actually gives you so much time, though. That's the first time I've gotten bombs. You get a lot of that, man.
For that one, I think we get a lot of time.
Oh, really? Okay, never mind. That just felt like
I mean,
forever.
I shouldn't say a lot of time. Like, we need to be very fast about popping those, but...
Oh, yeah.
On that last set, I had yellow, and then I also had drill. Do I just like kind of go around the bomb and with the drill, or am I supposed to take it somewhere?
Did you...
I got
the
second
question...
drill when I was supposed to pop.
Yeah, if you're supposed to pop and you get a drill, you just need to pop it there.
Okay.
If you, like, have time, then try and drop drills properly. If you don't, then you just have to pop it. That's the more important mechanic. That was good, though. You got past the intermission, 55%. Keep doing that.
You should have the boss right as the wire transfer goes off, Lucas. I should have the boss until that last party pack goes out.
Yeah. The wire transfer went off and, like, I don't know, stacks were really messed up. I have no idea what I did.
Could we CMT, where we just had those void beams right there? That we just, like, wiped you at the end of that?
Yep.
Could we get your roar immediately after those void beams? Because we're going to be moving all the way back over here.
Hey,
Would that
Festo.
be possible.
Yeah.
Cool.
I'm being a little nitpicky here, and you don't need to change it at the moment, but I just want to like let you know the logic of where I want this. Regardless of what color I am, after I get that party pack, I need to follow the gate, right? So like if I'm the wrong color, I need to be able to land on this gate without booping people who are right here. So right here.
Okay.
That makes sense. Okay. Because like the people that are
Sorry.
using it have time to get on the conveyor belt while you like you're gonna survive anyways. You just want to not knock them off.
Yes, exactly.
Okay.
Because I'll get the fuck out of their way after the gate if I need to. I can just, stay way the fuck back. But
We're doing good. Let's keep focusing on those drill baits. Those are getting a lot better. I love to see that.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Wire transfer. Polarization generator.
Sid, Risk, Launcy, Mini, you're first. Gonna be drills in 5. You ready to get on the conveyor? Do it now. Okay, you know where you're going after this. This is Paige, Rennie, Mark, Doxy.
Wire transfer.
It'll up the kill rate 20%. I got a hypothesis to test out.
Gonna be drills in 5.
So,
You ready to get on the conveyor belt? Do it now. It's okay, just play safe.
activate invention. Sonic BA boom.
Dodge rockets. This is colors coming up. Swap, make sure you swap. Can't wait for that. This is going to be Jojo, Hyphy, Chonky, Totem. Drills in 4, get ready for this. Now. This is L drills.
be ready to be sucked here.
Colors are going to swap one more time, and then we need to prepare for the beta launch. It's going to happen pretty fast. Colors in 2. Blue, you're getting knocked. If you're red, you're on the gate. Red, you have to be on the gate. Give us room. Okay, going back to stage 1, it's going to be colors first. Swap. Make sure you swap. Blue is in the middle.
Oh!
This is Frosty, Fastal, Risk, Sid. Drills in 4. Make sure you bait these correctly.
Boss's position fucked at the moment.
Okay, after these void beams, we need to dodge these. You need to be safe here. After these, we're getting a roar, and then we're going across. This is going to be CMT, me, Mini, Launcy. Need to be all the way across the room. All the way down at down there at Skull. That is. That's just where everyone needs to be, including the boss. It's okay, that's the first time we've seen that.
It was enough DPS for dead.
Yeah.
What, for the second set of bombs there?
Yes.
I think it splits us. 2 go in the first group, 2 go in the second group because it only lets us do the close ones as healers.
CMT, would that be easier for you if Rennie just got that roar?
Alright. Yeah, it's break time.
I mean, it doesn't matter. I used my roar there.
Okay. Yeah, I think we got the roar.
Do
I
the
mean,
roar.
I can send it anyway, just because if the people that are on the other opposite side of me are kind of like too far out, they may not get it.
Yeah. We'll take a break and then we'll come back
Are you
and
saying
talk
you
more
didn't
about it.
feel the roar?
Huh?
Oh, I think I got the roar. I think she was just offering because she doesn't have to shapeshift to do it.
And the roar.
Yeah, I have 1 minute or 2, so I figured I could send it as well.
Trying to replace my roar?
No, if you want to spend the GCD in bear form, then be my guest.
I want to be helpful. And you know what? Like yelling. Although it makes a million times more sense for you to do it since I'm a chicken.
Doxy, did you get a thing?
Huh?
Did you get a gateway thing?
I did. Yeah. I just didn't press it in time.
No, that's not why I was asking. It just occurred to me that I never followed up on if the yak actually had it or not.
Oh, they did not. I heard the town and grabbed it.
Okay, perfect.
Like I used the card to check in the like end thing at the start of the raid, and none of those vendors had one that I saw.
Makes sense. There's a lot going on here in this fight.
So, like, I think from a like very much so from an overall perspective, it is very like a lot. No doubt about it. But like from what I can tell individually, like once you've kind of dealt with the mechanic, you're probably pretty good for a while. Like especially for melee, like as soon as I do a bomb, I can't do another one for 2 minutes, right?
Yeah, I think there's less to deal with as melee.
Yeah, I mean that might be right, but like I'm not gonna mess around and find out and play ranged. So
No, we're actually putting you back on mage.
well, it's been a fun run, guys.
Yeah.
Try adding all that plus staring at health frames. Oh no, it's like okay, I gotta remember to hit the bomb right as my timer comes up and
Well, plus
continue this ramp at the same time or do the DPS portion.
like on top of everything else, like it sucks for Frosty because he can't really blink a lot with like the optimal movement. And that's how they move. So it's just like he's one of the people that actually walk, which is weird.
Yeah.
Yeah. I keep being tempted to hit Shadow Step like a lot, and then I've just been refraining from doing it. If I can't see the boss's back, I ain't hitting that button.
What I've learned is I wait until we get down here and I figure out what color I'm gonna have, and then drop my portal and go and collect my mine and port back. Because I almost goofed because I was like, oh man, I've gotten blue like 10 times in a row. I'll just put it right here. And then almost pressed it and had red and was like, ah. That might be bad. It'd be funny, but
Why does it smell like Alabama where I'm standing right now?
well, that's a great question. Why does it?
Are you
Yeah, that's
standing right
weird.
now?
Where I'm
What
standing
else
right
is?
now.
wh-
It smells like Alabama.
Brother
Like the
and
woods.
sister sweat mixed together.
Family reunion sweat?
No, the woods.
I would have gone with creeks and
It's like good.
woods, but
It's like good dirt.
It's a crick.
I've been around that area. It's pretty beautiful. I don't like the humidity.
we have the number one biodiversity or amount of biodiversity in the U.S. and I think it's like number 3 in
It
the
never
world.
gets cold enough to kill anything.
Hey, you sound jealous. All right, that's
Doxy, I'm gonna move in with you, okay?
Bro,
You
no.
can
I
try.
need to live a place where the winters kill insects. Like, I'm not okay with that whole, like, I can live for multiple fucking years spooters and shit like that.
I mean, it's not the worst. You could live in North Alabama, and that technically happens.
I'm not really that skeeved out by insects, but I do
Yeah,
not enjoy heat.
When I lived in Indiana, my apartment complex was like abutted next to like some woods, and like no matter what I did, I always had brown recluse spiders getting into my apartment.
God.
Yep.
Like always.
Yeah.
We had a brown recluse nest under our house a few years ago. No one got bit. Everyone's safe.
You didn't try to pet it?
No.
They don't really go out and try to bite people, but like they can bite.
If you go near them, yeah.
Most people that get bit, it's because they're inside of a fucking shoe or something.
I got bitten by a brown recluse when I was a teenager, but it was like while I was sleeping, so I assumed that I rolled over on it or something. I got into my bed.
I just want to know why spiders just feel a need to like see a bed and they're like, I went in that.
It's fucking warm, man. Why do you get in it?
One,
mean,
it's warm. Two,
it's my
it's
bed,
a
dude.
high. It's dark. It's a high chance of bugs being there.
My basement, my bedroom was also in the basement.
I've heard stories of people that have like their shoes in a mud room. They lived in Georgia and they always had to check their shoes for scorpions. Like I don't know if that's true. Are there that many scorpions in Georgia?
That's true for Arizona. I did. I moved
I
from
would.
Florida specifically to Arizona.
That's for a person.
Yeah, but we didn't have to go to Arizona.
Oh, fair enough. I loved Arizona. It's very nice out there.
You gotta
I
get
like
the
it.
glasses that show the little fuckers.
I don't mind Flagstaff. The rest of it can kiss my ass.
Kick your ass.
Is meh. Meh.
I don't.
So you mean yesterday?
Can we just
Bro,
talk
I
about the
would
fact
not
that,
be able to stand high school me.
Me either.
we just talk about the fact that the Grand Canyon's in Arizona, and that's pretty sick, actually.
Dude,
Yeah, I've been
someone
there
made a
a few times.
video about how hard it would be for humans to fill up the Grand Canyon with pee. It's like almost impossible because it takes like
Don't
an
worry,
enormous amount
funeral.
of gallons.
There's a furry convention at the bottom, just for you.
Yeah, I've been there, dude. They're pretty nice. Yeah, dude, I was in my little pair right now.
New phone, who dis?
It's probably Totem coming back.
Hi, feet.
Yeah, I was trying to fixing my Discord. Talking to me?
Yeah, I said hello.
Oh, hello.
He was gonna fight you.
Is your stuff fixed now, Totem?
Yeah.
You talking to me?
Yeah.
I was in the other room. I could like barely hear it.
Oh, you're good, dude.
I
I was
mean,
just randomly.
they used to
saying
put it
ID.
on me.
But we like brown recluse because they eat the black widows.
Do you want it? Here, there you go.
They're not a great spider.
All right, we are back. Feast is going down.
Chunky, I see that.
Down my tummy.
This is disease here.
Yeah, I changed the macro to you.
Son
Wait,
of a
pigs
bitch.
have sound?
Yes.
What?
What?
Things have different sound depending on
Holy
which ping it
shit,
is.
dude.
You thought they didn't have sound?
I never play with sound on. I turn it on with the swipe though.
Oh my god. How do you actually play without sound? That's wild. I'm
I don't
impressed.
need it. I don't
Well,
need it at all.
I do my
Breeze,
rotation with sonar. I
you
can't.
have to remember he hasn't
Yeah.
been around that long. So back in the day when you could do the voice cues from bosses and know when you were going to get hit with a melee,
Hey, give me some slack. I started
he
in
doesn't know
WAD.
that.
I started in WAD, you know? Give me some slack.
Yeah, I'm such an audio cue person. I need it.
Like I hear the whoosh 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 of Whirling Dragon Kick, and on that last whoosh, I know I can press the next button.
And Doxy, all we hear from that is you going, "Oh fuck," because you locked yourself in place and got killed by
Right.
something.
One thing I wanted the stupid beta launch gateway BS just hard tilts me in terms of knowing where I'm supposed to be in the room at any given time. But we end up over here for that beta launch, and then we do our thing, and then red is on the outside, blue is on the inside. We're gonna get bombs and a drill bait there immediately into void beam, so it's really important that range we're dropping those on the conveyor belt, and we're not dropping them super weird because we need to be in for void beam, and that's not got a lot of room for us to stand in. After those void beams and everything is done there, it's going to be a wire transfer. We're using roars there, and we're going to run all the way down across the room. It has to be very fast and super careful, but it's extremely dangerous. We're running all the way down from that side of the room all the way down to here. The people that get the first 2 bomb soaks, I'm going to call it out before we end up moving. You're just going to stay here and soak those bombs, and then you're going to move in. But we're moving all the way across the room, all the way down to here. It'll stay that red is on the outside, blue is on the inside. We'll get the bomb soaks. Next thing that's going to happen after that is another drill set, same thing, followed by void beams and rockets. Does anybody have any questions about the way that that's going to work so far?
Red is gonna go down this conveyor belt, and then blue's gonna come down this one this time. Or on that on the what?
Yeah,
After the
yeah.
knockback?
Red,
Yeah.
red just stays on the outside, and blue will stay in the inside.
Okay.
There, yep.
Is
That's a good
that where
question.
we would use hunters hurtling on the rockets?
In the void
Yeah,
beams.
yeah, on the void
Yeah.
beam sets, yep.
Okay.
And that can be hunters, that can be frosty, anybody like dispersion, we can also use that there, whoever's on that side.
I can
to try and help.
PI somebody too.
PI.
Excuse me?
Paints up.
All right, let's
Brett, my brain is fried.
All good.
Wait, could you restart that full timer? I think people are on the wrong side.
What?
I don't think people are ready. Like they're in the wrong
Yeah, we're not
spots.
pre-positioned. I'll get over to your sites.
I
Where
went to
you're
engineering,
supposed
totally. It was important.
And Luke is actually meta.
Lucas is playing Spear Bomb.
Let's keep focusing on the drill positions here. We're doing better with that. We just need to shore that up.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Wire transfer. Polarization generator.
Aura mastery.
This is Mini Sid Wanty Risk. Drills in 5. Drills in 2. Get ready to get on the belt. Now. Blue side, remember, you're just basically crossing the gate if you're ranged here, and then you're staying there. Everyone else, Chunky, Page, Mark, Rinny.
Go ahead and top.
Drills in 4. Get ready for this. Get in your spots now.
Next. So.
Time spiral.
Activate invention. Sonic PA boom.
Rockets here. Colors are coming up. Color swap. This is Jojo Hyphy Doxy Funeral. Drills in 4. Get ready for this. Get on the conveyor belt now. This is the L drills.
Go ahead and top.
Gonna be one more color swap and then we're getting knocked. Remember, this happens pretty fast. Let's get ready for colors. We need the boss to be moved. We can.
That boss is never going to
Color
move
swap.
before that party pack goes off.
Okay. Red, you're on the gate. Blue, you're getting knocked. Get in the right spot for this. Remember, blue's on the inside, red on the outside after this.
Just give me a little bit of room to put the boss in.
Yeah.
Color swaps now. This is Frosty, Breeze, Mini, Sid.
Careful for orange bomb.
This is going to be Void Beam.
Activate invention.
These drills are Giga Danger. We need a roar here. This is Rinny, Chonky, Lucas, Lonzy. Oh, that's what's super weird. We're moving so fast.
So. Unstable shrapnel.
But yeah, it's white for sure. This is drills. Get on the
Where
thing now.
is purple? Where is? Oh, it's all the way over there.
Yeah.
That's so far.
So just remember on that, it should never be you, Chunky, but just remember for everybody on that set, if you're one of the first 2, you're not going across with the rest of us. You're staying over here. Bob, go ahead.
Do you see where I'm dead right here, Lucas?
Yeah.
So I ran over here with that party pack because there were like people right here on orange, and the boss was kind of like trending toward that set instead of further away. So there just wasn't enough room for me to drop the party pack right here. And I didn't have enough time to get back in before that void beam set, which kind of whatever. But like, I should be able to have enough room to drop it on orange side here, right?
Yeah, you should. It was just, I tried to reposition the boss, but I was the opposite color of the way that I needed to move, and then the colors swapped in between. So it was just like a very awkward timing on it.
And about that, we died from the Pyro Party pack on the transition between colors. It's like from X. I'm not really sure how that killed us, but just so I know how to avoid that if that's possible.
That is distance drop off damage from the tank. When you're over here on X, it's gonna drop off here, and you're probably like where Fastal's Tyrant is. You probably can't be much closer than that.
That's where we were when we died. We were just low. I was at 50% health when it went up.
Oh.
Yep. What's happening there is that color swap and the party pack are going off at the same time. And the party pack does a ton of damage, and the color swap does a ton of damage. So you need to be prepared with like a health pot or a health stone there, or a huge defensive of some kind.
Yeah,
We
I'm gonna
can.
have a defensive here.
Do we have like barrier? Where are we using barrier or AM? Are they up for that?
We want the barrier for the void beams, don't we?
Yeah, it's at Void
Yeah.
Beams and Rocket Barrage.
Okay.
And
then is that where AMZ is as well? Is at that point?
we don't we don't have that on the note yet.
Okay, so during that poll, when I was like, the boss just isn't going to move until after that party pack, right? So like, I need to hold the boss until that party pack. That party pack is essentially out at the same time as the wire transfer. If you guys are up here, like that move happens, you're way safer from that party pack. Like that's way more distance fall off. I think that 4 million is just more than we should be taking raid wide. But I have the boss there. And if I need to move the boss here and then get all the way back over here with this party pack and then get all the way over here, like I don't have enough move speed to do all. Right? So I don't know if the raid just like needs to leave the boss for a second and move up this way. I don't know if I just need to skate better.
I could time spiral there, and you can get an extra horse.
I have a question actually, just to make sure. I think I was doing it wrong the entire time. I didn't realize, like, on. Oh my fucking god! No way, that's me.
That's you,
No
bud.
way. Okay. It doesn't matter. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. On the second intermission, or like on the first like swap, you know, blue is staying close. Does red go far to that corner to like do the drills or what? Because I've never done that. But then I saw people doing it last fall, and I'm like, have I been doing it wrong the entire time?
Okay. At what point in the fight are we talking about? I need to.
Like the very first time we like move from where he spawns to the other side.
Yeah. So.
Like blue stays close.
Blue, yeah. So blue stays super close. And then I think what red side's been doing, I haven't actually gotten red side very much, is they're
I
coming all the
haven't
way down
either.
here to drop drills
Okay,
off.
I didn't know that until like literally last poll.
Yeah.
Can we move the boss early? How
That's a good
early can we move the boss up here before that wire transfer? It's at.
You can use it. You can do it right after the beam that comes out right before that.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
I think.
Maybe moving the boss a little bit earlier.
Do you remember the time of it?
Or I can just have high stacks. Like I've got cooldowns to deal with it.
They will reset after that, actually.
Yeah.
Actually, yeah. Let's try and just play it like that. And so, well, they'll reset for both of us. I could pick the boss bet. No, I think that just trying to have you play it was probably better.
Sorry about that.
I think a reason people just died there from that damage was I died, and that's during a ramp time, so we should have been fine.
Fair. But also just like a 4 million hit still more than we should be taking from splash damage for party pack. And that's just a positioning thing, right?
Just be careful about it. This is Mini, Sid, Lanti, Risk.
Aura Mastery.
Drills in 4. Get ready for drills here. Get on the thing now. Remember, blue range, we're just going across this little belt here, and then we're staying. This is Pidge, Chonky, Mark, Doxy. Ranger going far for red side. Drills in 5. 2, 1, conveyor belt. Dodging rockets here, be careful. Colors are coming right after this. Swap. This is Jojo, Breeze, Totem, Rinny.
What color are you, Bob?
I am red.
I got you.
I am a
Don't
fucking
lie.
liar. I swapped while I was dead.
God damn it, we've been assassinated. And it wasn't me.
Pidge, I posted a Wikori in the Sprocket channel that actually shows the polarity on your raid frames.
Oh, okay, cool.
I swapped while I was dead. I don't know if
Yeah.
that would
No, you 100% were blue.
I was gonna say it'd be helpful if people that were dead will call that out, but that Wikor was awesome. Thank you.
Yep. If anybody didn't hear Rennie say that, she posted a Wikor that shows the people's polarity on their rated frames if you have a combat res.
Elf stones.
Hopefully it worked with LBY. Most of that shit does.
Are you just dying to know what I was gonna say, Funeral?
Yeah.
Does it bother you?
Yeah. You're not gonna say it? Alright.
It's your punishment for pulling the boss.
You'll have 2 weeks off.
No. I was about to yap about some tank shit that you guys don't need to hear me yap about. Not like a secret or anything. But...
Yeah, I didn't like this.
Careful about those room pulls. This is Mini,
Aura
Sim,
Mastery.
Risk. Drills in 4. You ready for these? On the conveyor belt now. Remember, blue, you're staying close if you're ranged. Red, you're going really far.
It makes it easier for you when I use move speed there, huh, Lucas?
Pidge, Chonky, Mark, Rinny.
I'm fine either
Drills
way.
in 4.
You can taunt it.
Drills coming out now.
Next. So, unstable shrapnel. Activate invention. Sonic BA boom.
This is Dodge Rockets. Color swap. Hyphy, Jojo, Totem, Doxy, you're up. And should be range drills coming out here in 5. Get ready for these drills. Now.
Sonic BA boom. Activate invention.
Why did your stacks not reset this time?
I don't know.
Wire transfer.
Okay. These drills are super dangerous. We can't have drills like that on Moon anymore. Get ready to position. It's going to be a color swap and then knockback.
I'm gonna grab it after the bomb.
Yep.
And colors.
I'm gonna die after that too.
Cozy polarization.
Blue are getting knocked.
Void explosion. Void explosion.
I am blue if anybody can get me up.
Void explosion. Void explosion. Wire transfer.
Remember, blue is on the inside, red's on the outside here.
Polarization generator.
Color swap. Get to your spots. It's going to be me, Frosty, Risk, Sid.
I need to have it. I think. Yeah, I need to. It's party pack.
Okay, then drills. Get ready for these. Beat these properly.
Rallying
Good.
cry.
Watch these blue side drills.
Activate invention.
Okay, after this, we're getting a roar, and we're going all the way across to Skull and Blue. This is going to be Funeral, Fastal, You Stay, then Mini and Launcy. Go, 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 go. Gonna be drills in 4. That was bombs.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
I think one of them got run over on accident just in the move.
I think so too. That's a super tough move.
We haven't done it very many
Well,
times either.
I got yeeted by someone that was a red, and I was a blue, and I think I went over a red bomb.
Nice pull though.
So if I'm not mistaken, Breeze, that move, blue team is going on this conveyor belt in the middle, and red is going through here, right?
Red. I mean, yeah, or on the conveyor
Through or
belt.
around.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like the opposite of the first move.
Yep. So blue is staying in the middle, and then red's kind of getting a little bit more space. But red side, even if you're going through the middle there's going to be a bomb there on square, so just be really careful about blowing that up. That will kill us for sure if you hit that.
There's also a trap on that little conveyor that rolls by every like 5 seconds or so.
Yep, you got to be careful about that too. It's a tough move.
I hit 3 bombs during the intermission. I'm really sorry, healers.
Are people not moving with drills properly?
I think we're also just not used to that drill set, which is a little bit different. And I think one person with drills was one of the bomb people as well.
Yeah, that was me.
Yeah.
Bobo Moon.
So that's just going to happen sometimes.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Wire transfer. Polarization generator.
Mini, Sid,
Aura
Launcy,
Mastery.
Risk. Gonna be drills in 4. You ready, drills? Now?
Activate invention. Try a little experiment. Sonic Red.
Blue Ranger staying close. Red Ranger going far. This is Paige, Rennie, Mark, Jojo.
Wire transfer.
It'll up the kill rate 20%. I got a
Boom.
Next.
Drills in 4.
Time Spiral.
Unstable shrapnel. Activate invention. Sonic PA boom.
This is going to be rockets. We're dodging these. Color swap. Get to your side.
Cozy polarization blasters.
Okay, this is Hyphy, Fastal, Doxy, Chonky. And this is going to be L drills in 4. You ready now?
Sonic PA boom. Activate invention. Try a little experiment.
Oh, that was in the group.
There.
It's all good.
Yeah, those drills were super late.
Yeah, I was slow on mine.
So the first set of drills coming from Star, was that was already drills on the conveyor, I think. Now in the first set when we were walking. Because I got Gush for 1 here. I don't know if it was a melee or what was it.
For a drill.
Yeah. But the first
melee
set.
will not drop drills.
So what happened over here? I had the first bomb on Diamond, and then I got drills as I was trying to make my way back up here, where everyone was stacked. But I ended up about the halfway point.
Oh.
So my drills started where you guys would have ended. I'm sorry.
Yep, that makes sense.
I kind of have figured out when healers have that, if you have diamond, you kind of just had to go not on the conveyor so they can just ride it
Between
down.
diamond and star.
Yeah.
Yeah, parallel to the conveyors.
It's then there's no point in running all the way over there, just to run all the way back.
This boss is one giant fucking manic if-then statement.
Still better than sticks.
You know?
This is a lot of fun, I feel like.
Yeah, I'm not hating this boss.
It's like Kaiveza. It's just gonna click at one point.
When all the pieces get together, it'll click into place.
And summon Exodia.
1. Wire transfer. Polarization generator.
This is Mini, Sid, Lancy, Risk. Okay, drills in 4. Oh. Huh. That hasn't happened in a long time.
There. Boom. You do. Nope.
Oh, I should link the boop counter.
Was there like a bomb that spawned in a weird spot? Is that what you're pinging? Oh wait, did you hit the bomb? Like where
Yeah,
your body
sorry,
is?
I was muted. Yeah, where my body is. It like
The bomb spawned the yeah, okay.
Yeah, so I was standing there like on the edge of yellow where I usually do, and then it spawned right in the middle of a cast that I had, and I didn't move out in time.
Good. Yeah, that spawned super far out of position. Why won't the bomb stand in position? It's benched.
I don't understand why heroic and normal they spawn in set locations, but on Mythic it's in this general area.
I don't think they spawn in set locations on heroic.
Yes, they do.
They
Yeah.
do.
They spawn just about perfectly in the center of each one.
Can I have cookie?
For wiener.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Wire transfer. Polarization generator.
This is Sid, Risk, Lancy, Mini.
Rallying cry.
Drills in 4. Get on the conveyor belt now.
Oh my god.
Yeah. He's blue.
Yeah.
Page,
I'll wait.
Doxy, ready, mark.
I res you, I'm in blue.
Wire transfer.
I'm sorry, I moved through the middle.
You can taunt now too. When do you get a chance?
2.
Drills in 4. Get ready for these. Get in your spot now.
Soak. Unstable shrapnel. Activate invention. Sonic PAB.
Dodging rockets here. It's gonna be colors. This hurts. Swap.
Negative polarization. Blaster.
My weak aura broke. I don't know who's supposed to get these.
Breeze triangle.
Breeze, Jojo, Totem, Chunky.
It's gonna be super late. I think this is why.
Mine will never pop. Well, it will. It's just not in order now. Yeah.
Yeah. I lagged out like right as the color swapped, and it broke everything. I'm reloading. No.
You
won't.
can't say that
Absolutely I do.
here.
I'm gonna edit the dates on COVID vaccine cards. Ooh.
You wouldn't.
It was.
Manufacturing medical records probably is.
I think no one really cares about the cards anymore. It's been long enough, but it was.
I think mine's still in a glove box in my car. Just in case they try to get me.
I'll get you.
The COVID police.
Oh, I gotta have my papers, dude.
Okay. Right, this time we do the same thing except my weak auras don't break randomly. Let's go.
It is properly brain melting, Lucas.
What do you priests keep shooting some holy shit over there? It freaks me out every time.
5, 4, 3,
That
2,
Yeah.
1. Wire transfer.
This prayer meant.
Hey, this is Sid
God
Risk
damn it, I
Roncy Mini.
did that
Sid
second
Risk
time in the
Roncy
fucking
Mini.
row.
Drills in 3.
You're gonna make me have an aneurysm.
Okay.
I try to whirling dragon
Okay,
kick
so
every
good.
time.
Let's slow comms a little bit.
Activate invention.
Try a little experiment.
Sonic PAB.
Remember, blue range, you're just going over this thing. Red range, we're going far. This is pitch, chunky, ready, mark.
Wire transfer.
It'll up the kill rate 20%. I got a hypothesis to test out.
2.
Drills in 4. You ready for drills?
Next. So, unstable shrapnel. Activate invention. Sonic PAB.
Dodging rockets. It's gonna be colors next.
Negapolarization of blasters.
Rallying cry.
I got bumped through a.
Yep. That's unfortunate one.
Sonic BA boom.
That's a way we can just
Immune. Oh no.
I went for the murder that time.
It was the suicide bomb.
Wire transfer.
I got booped twice on that pull.
Well, there's usually a chain reaction of bullshit if one thing happens.
Yeah.
Just death advance every swap, it's fine.
I haven't seen one darkness from Lucas this entire night.
Hey, this is a boss that, like, I don't know. It takes a lot of brain power. We've been pulling it for a fucking minute. Everybody's starting to go a little dough-brained.
Yeah, this fight has a lot to pay attention to, and you've got to do it over and over and over and over and over and over and over again. Do it for 3 hours, so mistakes happen. Okay.
Mark, are you, like, at risk of breaking this pull? You want me to run to you and drop a hammer? Okay.
There's a Jeebies.
Oh, okay.
Do it right now.
4.
True, the boss would be dead already.
1. Wire transfer. Polarization generator.
This is
Aura
Sid Mini
Mastery.
Responsi. Drills in 4. You ready to bait these? Do it now.
Careful risk.
Activate invention.
Remember, blue range we're going just over, red range we're going pretty far. This is going to be Chonky Pidge, Mark Doxy.
Wire transfer.
It'll up the kill rate 20%.
Okay, pick it.
Drills in 5. Okay, get ready for drills in now.
Activate invention.
This is Dodge Rockets. Immediately after this is a color swap. Colors, swap sides.
Moon. Cozy polarization.
Hey, this is Jojo Hyphy Rennie Totem.
2.
And drills in 3. This is L drills.
So, Sonic the Unstable Shrapnel. Activate invention. Wire transfer.
We left a boot.
I don't know.
There's-
Am I was too late or was
Too soon.
milliseconds still? I don't know. I thought
I feel like if you're red there, you can still stack with like if you're like cross
Yeah.
or whatever, you can still stack with the red team. Like I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know, because Totem, you're the one who's usually getting that.
I got the
one.
drill too, so I was just also like
Yeah.
walking around.
I guess
It's like,
my question is, and maybe just try this and then say, yes, this works, no, it doesn't. If you're on the outside, like, do the drill baits with the rest of the group. But if you're on the inside, like, maybe you come all the way down here and then you use the conveyor belt for a little bit of extra room. That's pretty tough. Funeral, what did you do for that?
I like you have a lot of time. Like actually, like I mean, I say a lot of time. You have like a few seconds, but like you do the L drill where you drop 2, but your third drill will just be like basically on the bomb.
Yeah. Okay, so like regardless of what side you're on, you start like where Carter is right now.
Well,
you
I was
drop...
red in this scenario.
I think it doesn't matter because the conveyor belt's not moving. So you start like where Carter is right now. Basically, you move over to the side, and then you run in. You press the bomb, drop your third drill, and then run back to the group. Is that what you do?
I mean, that's what I did. It may have just been really like a scenario, like the third bomb got popped at the right time, and so like I don't know. I don't know how tight it is when everything else happens correctly.
Yeah,
you know?
it seems pretty tough, but I think you probably have to do the drill baits with the group.
Yeah.
And then move over. That doesn't make your life easier, but that may just have to be how it is. Yeah, DPS doesn't matter right now. We're really just worried about getting the mechanic done. That is true.
Yeah, the boss is pretty low.
Let's all just be evokers, dude. It's supposed to be dead already.
Dude, this class is so hard.
Oh wait, are you there, Carter?
I'm here.
Okay.
You're doing 400k more damage than I sim, bro.
3, 2, 1. Wire transfer. Polarization generator.
This is Mini Sid Launcy Risk.
Aura Mastery.
Hold. Sorry. I'm stopping.
Drills in 4.
Fine.
Get ready for this. Now.
God damn it, Lucas.
I think I walked through one. I know what you mean.
Yeah,
Darkness is
that
down.
was...
Oh, the darkness is down. It's down.
It's usually not there, so I don't have to worry about it. I just run into.
Yeah, that was somebody running over the opposite color.
Yeah, that was, I walked over that
I'm
one.
guessing if it didn't tell you to soak Lonzi, then that means somebody else hit a bomb they shouldn't have.
Yes.
Because that will break the Vikora.
Yep. I was sitting
So-
on second forever. I was like, okay.
Nah, dude, Lucas and Bob are doing great. You leave them out of this. Yeah, you bring up one thing, you bring up the other one. That's basically
Yeah,
what it is,
true.
you know?
True. We are a team, okay? Nah,
No,
fuck you
absolutely
guys.
not.
No, healers aren't people.
Whoa, Pidge.
Nah, nah, you're about
3/4.
3/5 of a person.
Okay.
All right. Potions.
Yeah, everyone knows that the healer channel in Discord isn't a place because, like, y'all are special. It's a quarantine channel.
That's because we keep the freaks in the back.
Geneva Convention, no.
Geneva suggestions.
Risk, you're gonna PI whoever we tell you to PI.
For the Canadians.
You're not telling it was.
I didn't mean it, dude. Give me PI.
Speaking of which, Pidge, I'm not doing the second one until after intermission.
Yeah, that's actually good. I just need to start holding my shit better. That's perfect.
As long as he's not a paladin Venthyr guy.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1. Wire transfer.
Nothing.
Polarization generator.
Aura
This
Mastery.
is Sid Mini Responsi. Drills in 4. You ready? And now for drills.
Someone went.
Really? Never mind. It would just be.
Activate inventions.
No, we went a little early.
Sonic PA Red.
This is Pidge, Rennie, Chonky, Mark.
Wire transfer. Quick blaster.
Go ahead and take it.
Drills in 4. Get ready for these baits.
Soak.
2, 1, belt.
Activate invention. Sonic PA
Hey, this is rockets. We're dodging these. Okay, swapping now. Get to your sides. And then Frosty, Jojo, Doxy, CMT. You ready for these drills in 4? These are the L drills. They're hard. Get on the belt now.
Sonic PA
Go ahead and taunt.
Activate inventions.
That's an insane drill.
Wire transfer.
Okay, remember there's one more color swap.
Taunting now. You can
Yep.
taunt back after.
That drill is not good.
Sonic
Yeah,
PA
yeah.
Get ready for this color swap.
Okay, taunting.
Happening now. Get to your side. Red, we're gating. Blue, you're getting knocked. Make sure you get knocked to the right spot.
Void explosion. Void explosion. Void explosion.
Oh, hi, Bob.
Is there a reason that you guys are coming
Time
back this
spiral.
far?
Dude, being blue melee here sucks.
Blue is on the inside. Red's on the outside. Blue, get
Give
inside.
me a
Blue, get
little bit of
inside.
room.
Okay, we're swapping. This is going to be Hyphy, Breeze, Risk, Sid.
Quick blaster.
I died.
We need somebody to get the blue one. Blue square. It's gonna have to be risk now. Yep.
That was pretty good, Rennie.
So Bob, I don't know if it's other classes, but like for Warlock, we gotta just sort of let ourselves glide back.
Could the range because that is kind of true of the range, is it possible we can just like skirt the outside of that conveyor belt and give Bob some room?
I don't think that it's wide enough. I think that our circles would touch.
I don't think it's the circle's touching. It's if your body touches a circle.
Yes. Circles can touch.
Okay.
It may still not be wide enough. I don't know.
So when I was trying to boop Chunky earlier, I noticed you actually have to
There it is.
do it. You have to be in the circle. But if worst comes to worst, Pop, and you're the wrong color right there, I can paint up you and you just walk across to the other one.
I can get across myself after I take the gate. I couldn't get up forward far enough to step back in. I was trapped literally this far back. Which, I mean, you guys weren't doing anything wrong. Obviously, you need to kill the boss. It's me that needs to figure it out.
Funeral don't early pull. Just had a thought. It was a feeling.
Good. It was a good feeling.
Yep. Thank you.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Wire transfer. Polarization generator. Cozy polarization.
Mini Sid
Aura
wants your
Mastery.
risk. You're up. Drills in 4. And you already drills now.
Activate invention. Try a little experiment.
Remember, blue range, you're going not very far, and red, we are going far. This is Pidge, Chonky, Doxy, Mark.
Wire transfer.
It'll up the kill rate 20%. I got a hypothesis to test out.
Drills in 4, get ready. And drill bait now.
Activate invention.
This is rockets, we're dodging these. Colors coming out now. Swap.
Red. Mega
This is Hyphy, Jojo, CMT, Rennie. Drills in 3. This is the yellow drills. Get ready to get on the belts now.
Wait and talk.
Yep.
Activate invention. So. Holocraft Astro Blast. Wire transfer.
Let's get before it sizzles.
Just a super small thing I noticed. When we swap, you don't have to like run around the boss. You just run straight through.
Oh yeah, that's a good point. You can run straight through. You're not going to hit anybody during that swap.
Oh no, I got a party pack.
How hard that hit you?
I can do math. Was that
Yeah,
15 mil?
Was that bombs being too slow?
Yeah.
Yes. We also did have a drill in melee. Those drills can't be anywhere other than on the conveyor belts. Unless it's the one that's like over on red because it's an L drill. But like they absolutely cannot, under any circumstances, be where people want to stand during that suck. I'll say it again, like just focus on those drill baits. I don't care if you lose damage. We will kill this boss if you miss several GCDs to get that drill correct. We will still kill it, I promise. We're doing good. We just need to iron out those drill baits and get them right every time.
What was that from me not hitting the first one fast enough, or was that from other things?
I mean,
have to go back and watch the VOD.
It can be literally everyone being 1 second late, and then it's too late.
You
right?
when you get the first one, you want to be like on it when it spawns if you can. Like that should be as fast as you're getting it.
3, 2, 1. Wire transfer. Polarization generator. Posy polarization.
Aura
This is
mastery.
Sid Mini Risk Launcher. Drills in 4. It drills on the conveyor belts now.
Activate invention. Try a little experiment. Sonic PAD.
Remember, red's going far if you're range. Blue, you're staying a little close. This is going to be Rinny, Pidge, Frosty, Mark.
Wire transfer.
It'll up the kill rate 20%. I
With
got a high
blasters. So, unstable.
Drills in 5. Get ready for these. And get on the conveyor belt.
Activate invention. Sonic PAD.
This is dodging rockets and then immediately into a color swap.
Rallying cry.
Swap. Jojo, Hyphy, CMT, Chunky. Okay, drills are going to be in 4. This is L drills. Bait them now.
Sonic PAD. Activate invention. Try a little experiment.
Good suck.
Ooh, that's a new benchmark.
Wire transfer.
Let's get the horse sizzle.
Spawning.
There's going to be one more color swap.
Sonic
And then we're getting knocked
back.
and taking the gate. Color swap coming up now. This is going to hurt. Swap. Red, you're on the gate. Blue, you're getting knocked.
Void explosion. Void explosion. Void explosion. Void explosion.
Remember, blue's inside, red's outside. We're getting a color swap here.
Give me room first.
Zephyr.
Okay, you're good.
This is going to be me, Totem, Sid, Mini. Then drills. Get ready for these drills. Now. This is void beams. Make sure you're in a good spot for these. Immediately after this, we're going all the way across. This is a roar. If you've got bombs, you're staying. This is Doxy and Fastal, you're staying. Then Launcy and Risk. This is so dangerous.
Wire transfer. With blasters.
Okay, this is going to be drills in 3.
Go ahead, Tom.
Get on the belt now.
Activate invention. Sonic
Okay.
PAD.
This is void and rockets. This is super dangerous. We're dodging rockets as best we can. This is a swap.
Red.
This is Pidge, Rennie, Lucas, Mark.
Aura mastery.
Next.
Drills in
Stats
5.
didn't reset. Do you need me to take it, Lucas?
Drills on the conveyor belt now.
Yeah.
Sonic PAD. Activate invention.
That's progress. We take that every time.
That's a
Or,
fucking
was
needle.
that suck a little bit cattywampus? I didn't feel like I was being sucked directly parallel to the beam.
You will not be. You're gonna get the magnets spawn in like it doesn't feel like they're set places, but maybe they are. But the magnets don't spawn like directly where we are. They spawn like here, and that's where they suck you to.
That If you try to get a cast in there, you're getting smacked.
Yep. Me and one other person had a drill there on the outside, and we moved the same direction because I think you followed me and I went the wrong way, so did you. That last drill set we got there is actually the L drills again, and we're going towards Skull for those. So just a reminder, and that one's the super dangerous one. We're going towards Skull, and then immediately you get back into the group. That's the most dangerous drill set of the whole thing.
When you guys bait the drill set for red side when we're over here, if you guys could stack just to one side of the conveyor belt, like front or back, I don't care, whatever works best for you. We just need to make sure that there's an amount of conveyor for red to make it through here to get back to the boss.
At what point?
When we're making the second big move from wire transfer.
In the second phase?
When we move to here, right?
When we're on circle and triangle, you're talking about.
Accurate. That last drill set right there, there was like, a drill here, whatever. It was just hard to actually try and use this conveyor belt.
Yeah. Do that. And also make sure you're sticking to your side. Don't like run across to the other side and then knock everybody away. Saw that happen too. We're doing good. Let's keep it up.
4, 3, 2, 1. Wire transfer. Polarization generator.
This is Mini Sid Launcy Risk. Drills in 5. Get ready.
Aura Mastery.
We're baiting drills now.
Activate invention. Try a little experiment. Sonic PA boom. Red.
This is Pidge, Rennie, Doxy, Mark.
Wire transfer.
It'll up the kill rate 20%. I got a hypothesis to test out.
Drills are going to be in 4 here.
Soak.
Get your spot. Bait.
Activate invention. Sonic PA boom.
Dodge rockets here. Right after this, we're getting color swaps, so be ready for that. Okay, now swap. This is Fastal Jojo Chunky Funeral. Drills in 4. Be ready for this. Get on the conveyor belt now. This is L drills. Good job. Oh, that was.
It was really late.
Moon was really late there, right?
No, Moon was right on time. I hit it at 0 seconds.
No,
I
it
was
me.
waiting.
I was
Here's-
number 1.
Mine said third for like 6 seconds.
Fastal doesn't usually get that first.
Oh my god. Fastal does not usually get that one.
Yeah.
I don't know what you're supposed to do, Fastal. To be honest.
I'm trying to port over there, but it's just like trying to orient myself when it tells me, and I'm like, okay.
Yeah, I get it.
I don't really know what the logic behind it is because I've been like this or this for like the longest time.
Yeah, what's happening is most of the time those are going to be the same, but like every once in a while, and it's happened on the healer set too, like every once in a while 3 healers will be the same color. Right, and then like JoJo will be the next person that has to get it, or Rennie or somebody. And then that means that like the very next set, one of those people is ineligible or he usually gets it. And the same thing can happen for every set. So it's just possible for the next person in line to get that super awkward one that they're not used to.
So the one that I was asking about if I was late on the first one, I know it's super easy to like want to go through the middle, but I feel like most times the conveyor belt's going, and it's probably actually better to go through this side.
It would be, yeah.
And if you are red, you actually can go here, and it actually speeds you down. Like it's
That's a
going
good
the
tip.
way that you want to go.
Red should be the red side should be the second one there as well, which gives you a little bit of extra time.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Wire transfer. Polarization generator.
This is Sid, Mini, Risk, Launcy. Drills in 3. Get ready for it right now.
On it.
Aura Mastery.
Activate invention.
Try a little experiment.
Sonic
The green noise.
This is going to be Pidge, Shonky, Rennie, Mark.
Wire transfer.
It'll up the kill rate 20%. I got a hypothesis to test out.
2.
Drills in 4. Get ready for these.
Next.
On the conveyor belt now.
So, unstable shrapnel. Activate invention. Sonic PA boom.
Okay, this is Dodge Rockets, and then we're doing colors immediately afterward. This is colors. Swap.
Mega polarization.
Okay, this is me, Jojo, Doxy, Totem. This is going to be Eldrills in 1 second. Now.
You can go ahead and talk.
Sonic PA boom. Activate invention.
Watch for this suck. It's dangerous. Remember, there's one more color swap here, and then
Funny
we're
that.
getting knocked.
Sonic PA boom.
And you can take it back.
Get ready for the swap. Now. Blue, you're getting knocked. Red, you're on the gate.
Polarization. Void explosion. Void explosion. Void explosion.
Blue melee, don't run in immediately. Let me
Rallying
boost you
cry.
real
I'll
quick.
take it. I'll take it. I can do this.
Blue, hang out near green for a second. Let Lucas reposition them.
No, you're good. You're good.
Okay, swap. This is Totem, Frosty, Mini, Carter. Drills in 3 seconds. Get ready for these drills. Now. This is Void Beam. Use health pots to stay alive if you can. Void Beam coming out here.
Activate invention.
Try a little experiment.
Sonic PA boom.
Okay, this is a dangerous move. Funeral and CMT are staying. Rennie and Launcy are when we get there. Watch for these drills. They are very bad.
Transfer. Foot blasters.
Something special.
Drills in 5
Tom,
seconds.
you-
Drills on conveyor belts now.
So, unstable shrapnel. Activate invention. Sonic PA boom.
This should be rockets. Next thing is a color swap.
I'll ton it too early.
Okay, these mines are Pidge, Chonky, Mark, Breeze. And it's
Aura
going to
Mastery.
be L drills in 7 seconds. Get ready for these drills. Now.
Sonic PA boom. Activate invention.
That's a new benchmark. Best test bed yet.
So did a blue person get knocked to where all the gate people were?
Yeah, that was my question. Whether it was a person or a bomb on the conveyor belt. I don't know.
It could have been a bomb in the form of a person.
Yeah, it was definitely not a
Could have been a
True.
frosty bomb.
Did you accidentally take the gate?
No.
Doxy?
Nope. Don't look at me. You talk to the man that's laughing over there. I was involved, but it wasn't me.
I also
Alright.
got knocked far, but
Oh, you're all through time.
All the time.
No.
Okay.
So what happened is I thought for some reason the boss knock already happened, and I only went to like right there. So I was like, huh, better roll. So I start rolling in that direction and get yeeted. It's like,
Wire transfer.
Well,
Polarization generator.
Can I make it up?
Polarization. Sonic PA boom.
It wasn't me this time. I swear to God.
Fucking fur weeder.
Success.
I lived. I lived. Boop.
I also got knocked to the wrong side, but I saved far away.
Oh, you're lucky I can't grip you from here.
Sorry, Lancet.
I know that, like, we're not really getting there like reliably, and we're mostly all dead. But do we want to like talk about like mutants for that like little like void rocket
It's
shit that we're having right now?
it's going to have to be a people communicate thing, right?
Okay.
We need people to not we need
Okay.
people to not send without communicating that they're going to send there, because colors are variable and the rockets only come from one direction. So it needs to be somebody who just so happens to be on that side takes that set.
It will always be a blue person in that phase, and you should know like super far in advance that it's you, I believe.
Blue?
For the
You mean
first
red?
set.
I think if you're one or two, right,
no.
then you stay behind.
It always comes from the red side of the room.
Yeah, I think that's true.
Nope.
The rockets were coming
The
from.
void beam rocket side should be from blue side, I believe.
Top of face.
We have like 2 poles. It'll take more time to get everybody over together over time.
Look, we're not ourselves when we're hungry.
Hungry.
To go over that, I am not using turtle at all, so it will be up at that point.
5,
Okay.
4.
I think
Yeah,
we've ever made it there
it's
clean.
just gonna have to be like a person who has it calls it and says, "I'm gonna use it here."
Polarization generator.
This is Mini, Sid,
Aura
Monty,
Mastery.
Risk. Drills in 4 seconds. Get ready for these bait. Happening right now.
Activate invention.
Try a little experiment.
Sonic PA boom.
The green noise.
Okay, this is going to be Totem, Pidge, Jojo, Mark. That probably means we're going to have a super weird set, Fastal. And Funeral. This is drills in 4 seconds.
Take it when you can, Bob.
You ready? No?
Activate invention. Sonic
This is dodge rockets and then colors. Okay, color swapping now. Swap. This is Hyphy, Frosty, Doxy, Chunky. Gonna be drills in 4 seconds. Ready for these drills now.
Sonic PA boom. Activate invention.
This is gonna be a dangerous suck. Be careful. Watch the boss. Be careful. Be careful.
Wire transfer.
Spawning. Oh, never mind. You got it.
Yeah.
You got it.
Sonic PA
Oh, I
He's
just
blue if anyone
took
can
it.
res.
Okay. Blue, remember, we're
Right,
getting
yes,
knocked.
and top
This
bot
is a
side.
swap. Swap, swap, swap. Blue is knocked.
This is a throw.
Let's jump off and get a couple more pulls in. Stand in blue, jump off, doesn't matter. Stand in blue.
Wire transfer.
It'll up the kill rate 20%. How is this gonna work?
I was the only thing alive feigned for like 15 seconds.
Yeah, that's what you get.
That's what you get.
Hi. That's what you get when you let your heart win.
You don't even know the lyrics, and you're gonna try to sing?
It's about the mood.
No, you gotta sing it right, or I get pissed.
Hey, who sings that song?
Oh, during that, right after the third drill set, Risk?
Yes. So that way I can. I'm trying to do uppies right there, and I gotta stop because I'm getting dragged into the other group if I have to do drills. So
Let
that way I
me
can just hit it.
let me get my macro and all that after tonight, and then I'll
Yeah.
give it to you there. Just remind me.
Yeah. This fucking fight sucks as a disc priest. I just want to plant my feet.
You could turn into a Worgen so you could run on all fours.
You'd like that too
4,
much.
3,
Would like to see you on all fours.
Polarization generator.
Aura
This
Mastery.
is Risk, Sid, Lancy, Mini. The drill's in 4. 2, 1, bait.
Activate invention.
Try a little experiment.
Sonic PA boom. Red.
Hey, this is Pidge, Rennie, Mark, Doxy.
Wire transfer.
It'll up the kill rate 20%.
He's red if anyone wants to res.
Next.
Okay, drills in 3. Get ready for these.
Stable shrapnel.
You're safe.
Activate invention. Sonic PA boom.
This is going to be dodging rockets, and then immediately afterwards we got color swap. Okay, swap.
Welcome back, Carter.
This is Jojo, Hyphy, CMT, Chonky. Drills are going to be in 4 seconds here. Get ready for these. Now.
Sonic PA boom. Activate invention.
This is the suck.
Oh god.
Yo, my bad on that awful drill.
There's going to be a color swap, and then we're getting knocked.
This is my bad for calling
It's a
it.
wipe.
We should probably just save the rest
yes,
like
please.
tanks or something.
Let's get knocked, and then we'll wipe. Oh, never mind. It's
Rallying
probably
cry.
I just thought it was cool that I knew what color it was. That week was pretty cool.
Void's explosion.
Wait, Volpera has a death sound?
Let's wait.
Void explosion.
Sorry, my
I
internet
don't
cut
actually
out.
know.
It's all good.
I hit the release button because I thought I had a thing.
I don't know why. It's just like sometimes I don't have cables available and I never use them.
Same.
Like on this pull.
I wonder if it's like a raid-wide CD.
I don't think
Think so?
so. I think you just haven't picked them up from the guy.
Oh, true.
I
You have
used
to
them
actually
earlier.
talk to the person at the top of the stairs.
Oh,
You
if
probably
you
get a
haven't,
debuff.
if you haven't done that, then you don't have 6% damage buff.
Do you have the debuff for it? Should be a debuff.
Nope.
I'm coming.
80.
All right.
Give it to us.
Last pull. Let's make it count.
Yep,
I was
this
gonna
one,
say.
weak hill.
Okay.
No!
Polarization generator.
This is Mini Sid Launcy Red. Drills are going to be in 4 seconds here. Get ready for these.
Aura
They're
Mastery.
happening right now.
Oh.
Activate invention.
Almost landed on me.
This is going to be Pidge, Doxy, Rennie, Mark.
Wire transfer. Click blasters.
Go ahead and take it.
2.
Drills are going to be in 4 seconds. Okay, baiting now.
Soak. Unstable shrapnel. Activate invention. Sonic POV.
Dodging rockets here, and then we're getting colors. Colors coming up. Swap.
Cozy polarization.
This is Jojo, Frosty, Chonky, Carter. Remember, we're getting drills in 4 seconds here. This is the L drills. These are dangerous. Happening now.
Sonic POV. Activate invention. Wire transfer.
No, we got bopped.
Sonic
Like we, 2 colors touched and pushed.
Okay, get ready for a color swap, and then we're doing the gate knockback. Okay, swap, swap, swap. Red, we're on the gate. Blue, you're getting knocked.
Rallying Cry.
explosion. Void explosion. Void explosion.
In your
Okay,
position.
we're going to
swap.
stage 1 here.
Yeah, I got it.
Explosion.
Blue, you're inside. Red, you're outside.
Wire transfer.
Color swap is happening in 1 second. Swap.
Cozy polarization.
This is CMT, Fastal, Risk, Launcy. These are far. Drills, bait them now. Sorry, that call was late. And then we're getting void beams in 5 seconds. We need to break the last bomb. Good.
Activate invention.
Void beams, dodge these. This is going to be a super far move. Doxy and Rennie, you're staying, and then it's going to be Bop and Mini.
Wire transfer.
Bop,
Okay.
you're on square. Yep.
Yeah.
Blasters.
Am I
Drills
first?
are going to be in 4 seconds.
Go ahead and talk.
Soak.
Drills now.
You're
No,
popping
Bob.
now.
Bop, you're ready now.
Activate
And then
invention.
Mini, you're last.
Yeah, Mini.
Ooh, boss is out of position.
Good job tonight, guys. We got pretty far into phase 2. We had some pretty good pulls. We're starting to get better with those drill sets. We just need to keep practicing that. And come back next week. Take a look at the rest of phase 2 so we know where we're at, and take a look at the phase 3 stuff so you know what to do with those. But good job this week. Come back stronger next week.
Yes, chef.
And now I can jump her cable.
Did you do that gateway correctly to stars?
Which gateway? Oh, no, I didn't.
The one where we died.
No, I did it too early.
See, I hit it when we were getting knocked, and it moved us over there, and then it like.
Do you have the weak or high?
No, yeah, I have it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I did it like slightly after the white line as well, and it was like I carried the momentum of the knock through the gateway and got knocked off the edge. So I think it was a little bit too early.
Hey, Funeral, can you drop a gate? I actually wanted to talk about that.
Hello?
Hello?
Hi.
I feel like that gate and that knock is very suspect.
I wonder.
We'll use Moon
Well,
as the
I
boss
think what might be
example.
happening to you guys is, like if you guys are getting knocked back and then you take the gate when you're on this side, you're gonna go through this little thing right here, and that's gonna knock you up. Like, even though like it does something really weird in the middle of the fight, it like knocks you in the air.